What's going on, everybody? My DT here. Welcome back to Let's Challenge Final Fantasy. So, Mage, it's part 19. I gotta go get my drink real quick after I get done with showing you all the stats. Which, yeah, I can hit up to 8 times now. I mean, 5 times. But with fast, I can hit up to 10 times. I got some, I have some good strength. My damage is 49, my hit is 128%. My absorb is 43, and my evasion is 83. So I'll be right back. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna carry my laptop because I forgot I plugged it in. Sweet. So right now I have my my drink from Burger King. I said this in the last video too. Really good. I'm gonna go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'm gonna sit back down. Actually no, I'm gonna stand up. Move my hat and such. Probably should have situated this before I started the video. No, well, it's my video. If you don't like it, get out of here. I mean, that is true, but I was just joking. But that's actually the true. I was trying to say it in a joking manner, but that's true. I mean, if you don't like it, then no one forced you to watch this. So yeah, we were just about to finish up the grinding in the last video, but we didn't quite do that. But basically, what I was saying in the last video. This is part 19, by the way. And here, I need to make sure I'm focused before I start the introduction. Basically, I was grinding up I was gonna finish up the grinding, but what I want to say was about the First Amendment rights in the United States of America. Fucking critical hits. Anyway, what I was trying to say was basically the person, the person that the family, like a 4-person family, the husband, the wife, the kids, or 2 kids. I think that's average for the family. And if the man, usually the man that brings in is the sole provider of their family, has to work so many hours, and yet they don't qualify for assistance, and they fall behind on bills, guess what? Their businesses can just be like, fuck you, we're cutting out a few services. And if even one service gets cut off, like especially if you work from home, if you have internet gets cut off, and you know what? Bye-bye internet, you're gone. And if you can't provide food, if the government doesn't give you the food, and the police are called and they arrest you for child abuse or child neglect because you didn't provide them food, or you go out there and you try to steal food because, or you try to ask people for money and they can just say, no, fuck you, you don't get no money, you're screwed anyway. Because next thing you know, Child Protective Services are going to step in and they're going to take your damn kids. You're going to go to jail. The wife will probably, leave you. Probably not, because they know you're trying to provide for them. But basically, in the end, it's going to basically be to where, of course I'm going to critical hit. Why not? I was trying to heal up, but that didn't work. Basically, it's going to be to where both of them have to work 2 jobs. And what's next? We're going to put the kids into daycares. I still remember this case. The woman that fled to Mexico after punching this family's 5-year-old daughter in the stomach, and the child vomited, and they were hurting, and then they died. Oh shit! I forgot to. That was after I put up the defense. What the fuck's wrong with me? Anyway, the person was wanted for capital murder. I don't know if they've been apprehended or not, but damn, you gotta be some low-life motherfucker to be a daycare provider, and basically fuck up or like pretty much kill the person, that you're taking care of, It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. And the thing is, foster care, I mean, I bet the United States, government, comes up with these secret plans. I mean, we've already been lied to so many times. I bet they thought, like, these good people, they're going to provide for their family. Let's fuck them over. That way we can get more of the dollars. make it to where they have to work even more. We get even more dollars on top of that. If it's the same person, we get a bonus. You know, that's even greater. We have more people working this many jobs, that jobs. You know, we can just do this, we can do that, we can get more money, grab all these fucking taxes. By the way, we're not paying taxes. The government is jacking them from us. Because if that's like, because that's the thing, if they take the money before you can even get it. That's like me bringing home bread. Because that's the thing, have you ever gone to a store and bought bread that had like, you know, 17 slices instead of 20 before you were able to take it home? No. Because the stores had to provide full loaves of bread. I mean, you'd be pretty pissed if you went in and you bought, I mean, you had to pay for 20 slices of bread when you only got 17, right? I'd be fucking irate too, you know? Maybe not irate, but I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what? But basically, that's what it is, you know? It's like before you get paid, like some of your money is taken away, you know? And you know, the government assistance, that comes out of our money. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like, that's the thing, you know, like, if I had, like, if my money was to be going to places, I want to know exactly what this money's going to, you know? Because I work for that money, not the damn government. It's ridiculous. Like, would someone please tell me how, you know, how they're able to get away by saying that you're paying taxes when you're not even getting the taxes in the first place? It's not like I got the entire paycheck and decided, hey, I want this amount of money to be going to Social Security. Oh, nice, so 598. Excellent. 49, 130, 43, and 84. I'm gonna go ahead and get the last little bit of the experience to max out. But I don't understand it, you know? I mean, you don't even have a chance to say where you might go, what's going. Now, if that was the case, then we're taxpayers. But we're victims of, you know, basically theft, fraud, all of that. Because theft, because they take your money beforehand. Fraud, because, you know, yeah, fraud because, you know, we're getting paid less than what we're getting net pay, but we work for gross pay, you know, basically. As we're saying we're taxpayers, but, you know, what you're doing is taking the money from us before we even get a chance to say anything, you know, say about where this money goes. So that basically, you committed like 3 crimes against us. Theft, you're taking our money beforehand. Fraud, because, you know, we got less money than, you know, what we worked for. And obstruction, because you lied to us. And you see that? The government can lie to us, but they don't go to jail for it. Now, if we lied to the police, that's like the private sector. You know, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. We go to jail, because we're in the private sector. Now, the government lies to us, it's live and well, because it's in the public sector. You see how fucked up that is? And they want you to know, yes, we're lying to you, but fuck you, we're flipping you off, we're giving you the bird. We don't give a fuck what you think. And we can all write to the fucking Congress, but they don't have to do anything about it. It's like, go fuck yourself. And all these people, all the politicians are paid off. They're fucking paid off. That way they ain't gotta tell us anything, or they're told, it's basically like a fucking movie script. They're told what to tell us. There's propaganda, there's fucking corrupt media. You know, we have to, that's the thing, it's ridiculous. The government, and the media especially loves you if you're willing to work for them and lie. I didn't mean to do that, oh well. It's like, oh, you have to lie and such, and you got this background? Actually, I think you have to be born into the system or such. You have to be born into the, you have to be born with these politicians or such. Otherwise, it's like, No, I don't understand it, you know? The way I see it, if I'm going to be called a taxpayer, well then I need to be getting every penny that I worked for. Like, I don't care if it's $10.25 an hour or $70 an hour. If I get $10 an hour, 32 hours a week, cause that, if 4 weeks, because that's what I get paid, $10 an hour, I work 32 hours a week. I work hard 28 hours a month, I should be getting $1,280, you know? Like, after... Or like, you know, every 2 weeks I should be getting exactly $640. And I should be able to decide how much goes to whatever. Because that's the thing, if I'm not able to make it before... Like, here's the way I see it. Like, how much I make, I should be able to, like... Or let's say in a month, let's just get paid once a month. That way we can figure out the expenses and such. That way, or let's split up the bills to 2... Like, let's, just pay, like, half the bill bi-weekly, you know? Like, every 2 weeks I should be able to pay half of the rent, half the mortgage, this and that. I don't have mortgage, so, like, half the gas bill and such. That way, once I finally, you know, get the, I'm just gonna buy the 99 heels, and, I'm gonna take this time to continue explaining myself, you know? Basically, every 2 weeks, I'll get paid, you know? That way, yeah, the bill should be split up into 2 halves. That way, it's easier to manage. Because that way, because that's the thing, you know, if I don't get paid enough, then what I need to do, well, if I don't get paid enough with all this work I get put in, especially if it's full-time. Some places consider you 30 hours a week to be full-time. Goodwill considers me full-time at 30 hours a week. I get 32 hours a week. I hadn't completed the probationary period. I don't know if I have to. I think I still have to do that. Even though my boss, you know, gave me a job offer before I went to orientation. I even worked like a week before I went into orientation. My rehire date was January 12th, but the 6th is when I went into work, you know, last month. I got back on January 4th, so 2 days later, boom, I went back into work. But yeah, I should get every penny before tax. And, you know, I should be able to go down to, like, the, we should all be able to go down to, like, you know, we should be able to go down to, like, they should make, like, a new establishment, or, like, these local establishments where, like, basically wherever you get paid. Like, let's say you work in Midwest City, then, you know, the place you go to is in Midwest City. Let's call it a Midwest City Tax Commission. Because that's how it should be, you know. We have the Oklahoma Tax Commission here. And basically, you should be able to go down there, get these forms. There we go. Like, how much money you have left. You should be able to, basically, you know, fill out the form, you know, say how much money you're willing to put towards, like, Social Security, towards, you know, like, you know, education and such. That way you know exactly where money is going. And if the government decides they're not going to do that, and we should be able to keep tabs on that too. Like, we should be able to, like every year, we should be able, like, when we get our tax refund, the way I see it, they should give us these forms. Or, like, without tax refund, they should give us a list, you know, however much money you made, however much money you put in. That's the thing, that's the forms that would help you. It covers you too. If you make copies of that, and you should legally be allowed to get copies. That way, you keep tabs. That way, and then the government is legally required to give you the form. You know, how much you paid to services, and they tell you how much went towards these services. They should keep tabs on that too. That way, they know who paid what. That way, we know that our money went to the right places. That's how I see it. But even then, they could manipulate the system. So in the end, it doesn't matter. Not in my opinion. There's no real, true 100% way to know where your money's going. Because even if you got that form, it's like, well, yeah, maxed out. Huh, pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna end my rant about that. I mean, I've talked about it a lot, you know. I've probably talked about it for 20 or 30 minutes, including 5 to 15 minutes on the last part and 15 minutes of this part. I maxed out my experience at 999,999. I got 41 strength, 39 agility, 39 intel, or intelligence, 34 vitality, 40 luck, 49 damage, 130% hit, 43 absorb, and 84% evasion. Really cool. Let's go ahead and save, that way I don't wind up dying somehow. And now, we're going to... Don't do that. Oh yeah, there was one place I was needing to go to get the stuff out before I, you know, went to the, time gate. I'm gonna take this opportunity to... we'll take the tower out if we can. But tower runs away. So we'll go inside. I think it was on this floor, yeah. There we go. They don't hit hard, but they can paralyze you. The guards and the sentries, I think hit just one time and they can fuck you up. There we go. So you want to be careful on this floor. Alright. I think these guys have a low chance of actually paralyzing you. I've noticed that. Which, yeah, I really hope I've been able to explain myself thoroughly, you know. We'll take this opportunity to destroy these guys. Why not? That first one was like, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you? And then they run away before I can even do anything. Damn it. Okay, 2 vampires. I might be able... There we go. Weapon. Hold on. 49 and 130. $52 and 135. Wow, that's good. Can I equip this? No. Weapon, I don't think I can equip the door. No. That's alright. Wait a second. Armor. But the Thor hammer will definitely come in handy. But basically, that's what I wanted to do before I went to the point of no return. But you know, actually, there is something else I wanted to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, step in. Fast. Damn train. Hey everyone, it's the damn train. Shut the fuck up, train. I told that train who's boss. Apparently not. Train, don't make me come out there and whip your ass. Train's like, bring it on, motherfucker. I'll destroy these guys. So why not? Cool. By the way, there's some new flavors of Coca-Cola that I had no idea about. There's like Coca-Cola Orange. I'm not really a big fan of it. I mean, I tried it earlier. It was ouch. Air hurts. That's the first time you ever heard me say that. But yeah, it's like orange fructose corn syrup or such. Well, like I forget what it's called, but it's like orange stuff. And it's like it's put inside the Coke, and basically makes it taste like Coca-Cola with orange, like coloring in it. All right, please go first. There we go. Yeah, 10 hits, 584 damage. That is a lot. One of these has a black and white shirt, or at least one of them has one of those. Yeah, rock golems you don't want to fuck with. Basically, the black and white, I think the white gives you evasion, and the black will give you harm. I don't really need either of them, so I'm gonna go ahead. No. There we go. Phew. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, run. There we go. Alright, this floor is dangerous. If I can just get off this floor, I'll be alright. Alright, sentry. I can do this. Wizard Vampire. There we go. I'm on this floor. You have a pretty high chance of encountering things. Oh god. Actually, let's cast defense. I'm going to get 3 defense up. I think wall gives... Uh-oh. Okay, they just run away. Who would have thought they would have ran away? Not me. Considering I know how much Tier 2 can just suck, that's why I decided to put it up. I think wall, I forget, I'm not sure what they do, but I think wall just gives you like, you know, 255 evasion and it gives you resistance to the spells. I think X for, you know, kills, I think it's instant death. But please don't hold that to me. I'm not exactly sure. So, but basically, we got out. And what we need to do is just go down this way. And we're getting close to being done with the game, everyone. We'll go ahead and go this way. I'm away. All I need to use 1 pierce, so that's pretty good. And we'll go ahead and... At this point, you pretty much have enough gold to max out everything that you can possibly buy. Cabins, tents, piers, heals. Basically everything that you want, you can basically buy with all this gold that you have, if you have maximum gold. And since I'm so OCD about saving, since, you know, I don't want to lose any progress in case, God forbid, I somehow die. But out here, you shouldn't die. It's like 99.9, basically, unless you just get screwed over, as if you might as well have won a lottery 5 times in a row, you shouldn't get screwed over. Yeah, the orbs are taken down. And let's go inside and talk to these guys. Chest strike first. Wow, one ghoul. When 4 orbs cover the black orb in the center of the palace, the time gate can open. Help! The fiend's curse turned us into bats. With the orb shining anew, once again we can speak. The 4 fiend's power is rooted 2,000 years ago. The real enemy is in that time. We are the 5 lost sky warriors. 4 years ago we bowed against the cause of the world's destruction. You must travel back in time 2,000 years. Now with the orb shining, stand in the time gate. Alright, let's get this one attempt. If we don't make it, fine. Alright, can't run from these guys, so I gotta bang them. One's dead, 2's dead. Okay, there's 1 left. Alright, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna according to plan. This is gonna escalate quickly. Alright. Three defense. I should be alright with 4. Take one of them down and heal up. Oh, maybe they have 350 HP. Alright, this is where the heals come in handy. You definitely don't want to take your chances, though. This is the only floor that's going to give me a problem. Well, gives me the most problem. That does not give me much of a problem at all. But they can tear me apart if they're... Basically, they're all going to go off first, for the most part. Which means they can tear into your potions like no tomorrow. As you can see, I used about 10. Alright, Phantom. Basically, you want to get your fast up, and you want to destroy this guy as fast as possible. Because he's got glare and he can just destroy you. Yeah, only 220 damage. Yeah, he has... That's it. He has a lot of absorb, as you can see. I was like, which time I got through that? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It boosted me back up. I started thinking, oh, it gave me 14 health. That's bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and hopefully not die. Alright. Heal. I mean, oh, shit. I'm done for. Just getting something to drink. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. And item, Thor, go. Basically, you want to get one of these frost giants out of the way, because if they get you, it's over. I'm gonna hit the frost giant one time. Of course, I always critical hit them when I don't need them. When I don't need to. Of course, then I need to critical hit them, and you know, I don't do it. Close enough. These guys are gonna run away from if they don't fuck me up. God! We still got a long way. I'm taking this opportunity to put my defense up and to heal up, because I really don't want to use. I really don't want to use any more peers. I mean, the things that give you potion, and that fucking hurts. Thank you very fucking much. I'm gonna run. I can't fucking do this. They're gonna, like, just fuck me up. But yeah, them damn Badmans, they tore into, like, half the potions I already used, like, or more than that. And these guys, luckily they didn't, can really ruin your run. And this fort can ruin your run too. Because of that shit right there. Those guys can stun you. I mean, they can stone you. I'm not sure if they can stun you though. Doesn't look like they can. Otherwise they probably would have already done that. But since I have the ribbon and some evasion, that's probably why they didn't do it. However, that right there can oh my god. They could stun you, can they? Yep. If I can just get past that room. Since I save state before every boss, that can really help me out. But no, not this turn. That was part 19, everyone. I do apologize if I sound angry. Between, you know, the politics and this challenge and the bullshit number generator, it's not random. I'm gonna stop saying that except to start off each challenge. You know, and the corruption, it's just ridiculous. Now, it may sound like I'm just saying that as if it only happens in the United States, but I know it happens pretty much everywhere else, but God. Like, whatever used to be true here, is now false. Like, it used to be Land of the Free, Home Brave, it's not Land of the Free at all. You have to put in your work, and you have to be dedicated to something in order to stay here. Home of the Brave, some people are brave, not everyone though. Or I should say most people are brave, but there are some people, well, it depends on what you're doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end that rant before this video goes into like an hour. And I'll see you in the next part. This concludes part 19, everyone. I will pick up right here in the next video. Until next time, I'm out, D-Teen. Peace out, everyone.